Hey guys, Lotsgon here today, and welcome back to a new series of SimAirport. This is actually going to be a sandbox series that we're starting using the experimental branch on Steam, which does now have the new scheduling by gates, as you can see just here. So this actually makes the scheduling of flights a hell of a lot easier. I mean, I've tried it a little bit myself, and compared to what it was before, it's just perfect to sort of see when your flights can come in and what gates are available and what aren't. It really helps with the organization and everything like that. So thanks to the developers for actually putting that into the game. If it's not in your game yet, that's probably because you're not using the experimental branch. But if you want a sort of more stable game, I'd probably stay to just the normal, not opted into the beta for now. But this will be coming soon when it's obviously not as buggy or it's not as experimental, and it'll be in the game. So anyway, let's get into what I've actually built so far and show you. So I started with a clean map, and I went for the same sort of runway up in the top right. I had the same sort of style taxiway. You know, I've got a hangar in here. I've got some few sort of routes for the airplanes to go to access the gates on the taxiway. I got a large hangar in because why not? We might as well get one. Whilst we're looking at it, let's add a few baggage carts, a few fuel trucks, and we should be good to go there. So as you can see, we are actually in minus £3 million, but that's not an issue because we are playing sandbox and money doesn't matter. Obviously, I do want to try and make that positive in the future at some point, but for now, we are making a decent airport. We want to sort of see what we can do. This is going to be fine. This is our baggage routing station. We have the conveyor line actually coming all the way down here. As you can see, they are still building that. And then the outward line goes to a baggage claim just here. So, you may be wondering, why have I set the airport out like this? Well, my original plan was to actually get in a road that comes across here and sort of acts as like a drop off and pick up area, so we can bring the road all the way across here and stop traffic building up. But that's going to be an issue because of the fact that at the moment we don't actually have roads unlocked, so I've decided to go for this layout for now. So what I've done, I have two entrances here. You come in, there's the two restrooms here. I went for sort of male and female. I know that isn't going to be the case because we can't set that, but you know, I sort of want to imagine, I want to think if this would be a realistic airport, you would have two restrooms. So I went for this. I also decided to get in a ticketing area with ticketing desks going all the way around here. So I think we have 12 ticketing desks in total, and I'm going to get a big queue in the middle here, which will serve as ticketing for all of these different desks. I also went ahead and put security here, and the queue is going to come through here. So, to start with, I do want to start the security queue off probably about here. I want to bring it all the way through, and it's going to perfectly start here. So you can't actually get into security unless you queue, which is a big bonus. And it ends in the middle. We're going to have security all laid out here, bag checkers here, and metal detectors all along here. Or maybe body scanners. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, I did go ahead and put a small little corridor in here, so you go from security into the gate area. I then have the gate area here set up. We have two gates, A1 and A2, just normal gates at the moment. I then have this corridor coming down here with two doors in. Have the security exits at the end, and you come down into baggage claim. We have three glass doors at the end here, large sliding doors, and they will lead out onto a sidewalk area, which we're going to put in the middle when we remove this delivery area. So, first we need to start off by actually getting security to be functional. So we'll go ahead and get an ID check stand in just here. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get them all the way up to there. Just like that. We then need baggage, bag scanners, not baggage scanners. Bag scanners, so we're going to have one here, one here, one here, 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 there, and just there. So that is what we're going to go for. And do I want body scanners? I suppose I do want body scanners in here, really, don't I? So we're just going to bring these all the way down. And that way we have a secure area then. And a decent sized security, which is going to be fantastic. It's going to be something that we haven't actually had in a previous save of mine that I've done over on YouTube. And whilst we're doing that, I do want to get in the gate agent desks. Just here. So if we get in 2 just there, or maybe 4, what are we going to go for? I think having them like that would be perfect. We can't do the same on this side, unfortunately. But I'm going to put those down, and I'm going to go for... Yeah, I went for one just there, didn't I? And this one's going to have 3 for now. We could put a 4th there, and we'll move it later on, is what I'm going to say. We need to get the queues in for here. So we're going to get a queue in. We'll get the people building for now, actually. We'll get this queue coming just here. Around like that. Not too far. And that should be a big enough queue for now. I do then want to start here as well and do the same thing. So we have 2 decent sized queues. We can go ahead and assign all of these to that gate. So let's assign it to that and that. Let's assign you to there and there. Let's assign you to there and there. And we'll assign you to there and there. We'll do the same here. So gate A2 and that queue, please. I don't really want to do first class queuing just yet because I don't feel like we need that currently. But if we do, I would put it here and I would assign it to one of these desks. So we have all of that. We do probably need some seats in here. Security is built. Ticketing is built. Everything seems to be functional. I don't think there's anything else that we actually need. So what we can go ahead and do is actually accept some flights. So get some Aerostars in. We'll get morning and an afternoon. Actually, we need to get the runway lights on here so we can have a runway in there. So as you can see, we are going to go ahead and get that in. I'm going to clear this delivery zone for the time being. Just pause it a minute. I'm going to clear all these zonings. I'm going to go for deliveries just down here, right at the very bottom. I do want drop-offs here. Maybe we need to expand that out a little bit to there. I do want pickups just here. Garbage can also go just here. And that seems to be everything in order. Sidewalks, I want to get in a nice sidewalk out the front here. So if we go for that, and connect these two up as well. That's a nice sort of area for the sidewalk. We can then get a sidewalk coming down to pickups down here as well. I know we're spending a lot of money, but it's all going to be fine. We can go ahead and look at the schedule now as well, how it's changed. So, we have the Aerostar flight, which can be any time in the morning. So as you can see, it's a lot better to have it in here now. So we're going to go for there. And we're going to go for that. We are going to... Oh, we need to hire some staff first, don't we? Right. We need 12 for there and 4 each there. That's perfect. Security wise, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 again on the body scanners. So 6, okay. That'll be fine, I think. Seems to be fine. We have security everywhere. We have gate desks. We have workmen. We will get some janitors in. So we'll just go for 15 janitors. Probably need to put some bins in at some point. But it's going to be fine for now. Sort of hope we can get rid of all of this here. Wonder if we can just clear it. No, I don't think we can. Okay, so anyway, we're going to wait for these flights to come in. We don't actually have any flights today. So what we might as well do is get all these benches in that we wanted. So we'll go for benches there, there. In fact, no, because we are going to plan to have... No, we are going to do that actually. Because the gate that it will plan to be there in the future, we can decide on that later on. That's not going to be too much of an issue. We are going to have benches coming through like this. We're going to leave a 4-meter gap in the middle. Because that's sort of the walkway that you can walk through to go and sit down if you want to sit at the back, for example. Cancel that. And that's a nice seating area that we've got there now. I do want to get some ATMs in just about here. So if I get in 4 ATMs, I also want to get in some electronics vending. Getting 3 of those, and some food vending as well. So we're getting 4 of those as well, which looks good. We have the sidewalks in now, which is perfect. It looks very nice. Do want to get in some decorative trees. No, that's 2. Maybe some palm trees or some bushes. I do like the bushes. Yeah, I do very like these bushes here, so I'm going to get these all across the front here. So I think they look nice. I'm going to get some decorative palm trees in just here. Because why the hell not? Sort of welcome you to the airport in a way. I'm going to get a lot of these box ones just along here. We're going to change it up just here. Going to do the same down here. And again, go for the other box ones. And I think that looks very nice. Carpet-wise, what do we want? I think we're going to go for blue carpet in security. Do we want blue carpet in security? Yeah, I think blue carpet in security. And blue carpet all the way in this hallway as well. Just so you know that you're entering the security area. We are going to go for this floor in ticketing. Cannot be outdoors. That's not outdoors. Okay, I suppose these are classed as outdoors though, aren't they, to a degree? So we're going to get that flooring in. We are going to get the same flooring in here, actually. Because why not? And we're going to get the... Oh, not the foundation. Not the foundation. Just this floor. Tiled flooring in the bathroom. Going to go ahead and get this snazzy carpet in the departure lounge. We will get this floor in this tiny little corridor that's just here. And then baggage claim will be all this carpet, which is going to be fine. Going to look very nice. As you can see, people are coming through. I'm just going to actually turn the video settings down to fastest, so we can have a better functioning game. You may need to go ahead and fire some workers at some point as well, so I don't think we need that many. As you can see, this works perfectly fine. Everyone comes through here to baggage claim. They may go up here and back into the restroom there, which they do. But that's not too much of an issue for me. I don't actually think they can access those sinks, you know, so we are going to go ahead and destroy all these toilets here. I know I probably should have used the clear function there, but that's how I did it. I don't know why I did that, but I just did. So our schedule seems to be fine. I'm going to take 2 more morning flights. I'm going to take 2 more afternoon and a night flight. Don't really want you. I'm going to take the afternoon flight here as well. So on our schedule, everything is looking pretty smooth. That can go to there. That's going to be fine. Can always go to that gate if needs be. We'll move you up there, move you down there. So we have enough little leeway in between, and that's going to be absolutely fine. But I think they're all going to come in tomorrow, yeah. Which isn't too much of an issue. But, you know, it is what it is. We have baggage cars, we have everything that we need, really. The only thing we don't have in is sort of bins or something at the moment. A cafe, we could do that in the near future. We also probably want to look at getting in these offices, don't we? So what I think I'm going to do is actually get these offices in just here, past baggage claim. So we get the offices in just here. That's going to be my plan. Anyway. Because I do want to research the... Oh, we need to research these as well first, don't we? So yeah, I want to get operations in, because operations will help more in sandbox mode than in career mode, which I've worked out financing helps more in career mode currently, the way the game's balanced. Or misbalanced, however you want to look at it. That's going to annoy me, but it's going to be fine for now. We're going to leave it like that. I'm not too bothered about it. This wall's going to come up, this wall's going to come back up as well. This is going to be a nice corridor. And this isn't going to be perfectly straight, is it? So what we'll do this, because that's going to make me a bit happier. And we'll clear this wall here. If we can't, there we go. We are going to get in a sliding door. If we can. Just here. And then we are going to get in some simple doors just in this corridor here. And these are both going to be offices. Floor-wise, what do we want? I think we definitely want carpet in the offices, for sure. Maybe a nice carpet in here as well. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go for. So these need, obviously, the desk, which we need to get in. So we'll get an office desk just here. And they need to build this carpet first before we put in a desk. Just there. And an office chair, rotate it around, and it just goes there and there. So that looks very nice now. We have a nice little area for our CEO or COO or CFO when we do actually hire them, which is great. We have everything in place. We can look ahead at getting another gate in here, but I don't think we're going to currently do that right now. I think we're going to look at getting in as many flights as we actually can. So doing that, we do want to get in the ATC tower, don't we? And it can't actually be placed here. So I do want to go ahead and place it just up there. I think that's what I want to do. Everything is moving swimmingly. I do wish that they sort of got rid of half this stuff half the time, because it is in the way. And it is a little bit annoying, but there's not a lot we can do about that. Oh, we haven't actually got any queues for the ticketing. I've just realised that. I don't know how we're going to do this, though. We would need a queue sort of starting here. And going not there, because then no one can go out. And going like this. All the way to the end there. And I guess we also want the same sort of thing here. Oh, that was bad. Same sort of thing here, where we do actually come up here. And we're just going to do that. In fact, that's going to be a bit of a pain. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a pain getting in and out of there, isn't it? So we'll shrink this down to there. Shrink this down to there. We'll bring this back up and round to there. And we'll bring this back up and round to there. So security just has this one entrance. The two ticketing queues start here. I'm just going to expand the ticketing area out a little bit more into that, which is going to be fine. And then what we need to do is assign, this is too far away from there. These can be assigned to there. So we're going to go for there, there, no, there, 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 and there. This queue needs to be demolished, actually, then, doesn't it? Because I've messed that up badly. What I am going to do is take this down here. Just there, I'm going to bring it back in. Just here, if we can. Come back around, that's perfect, that's exactly what I wanted. Bring this back round, and at the end there, that's lovely. if we can just start the ticketing queues there actually instead, I think that's going to be a lot better. It stops people walking up and around. So yeah, again, I am going to extend the ticketing zone just to there. I think that's going to be fine. So I want to assign this to this queue. Assign this to this queue. Assign this to this queue. This one to here, there, and the last one just goes there. So yeah, as you saw when it was further up here, distance does actually play an issue. I watched Flabberleaky play this the other day actually, and he was talking about when he did an episode that he recorded but he didn't actually put up, that he had the same issue and he had to go back and do that. I've not experienced that before, but obviously that is an issue that can be caused. So it's nice to know that that is there. Everyone now will use these queues, I assume, when the desks are full. And while we're doing that, actually, we can go and get in some ticketing kiosks all along here. Not there. Because that means we have a good ticketing area then. I'm really happy with this airport. I think it's a very good airport right now. People don't seem to be getting picked up though, which is an issue. And for some reason that's a ticketing zone. So yeah, that needs to be drop-offs. Not ticketing. Everything else seems to be going fine. Baggage claimers seem to be going fine. We maybe need to extend... they are walking through there. It's annoying a little bit. So maybe we'll clear drop-offs to there. And we'll clear that as well. Because drop-offs really only needs to be this area. Pickups only really needs to be this area. Might stop people hanging around this area as well. But we can go ahead and hire our COO now, which is going to be great. I want to get him in there. And our gates seem to be working swimmingly. Everything's going fine here. Our schedule is fantastic. We have a lot of more interested airlines actually coming towards us now, which is good. Our security is running smoothly. Everything here is running smoothly. And yeah, I'm very happy with that airport. The environment here doesn't seem to be... Oh no, it seems to be good. I think red means it's good. Environment 0. Environment 0. Environment 0.427. Not exactly sure what the environment means, but you know, we'll decide that later on. I think I'm going to leave it there today, guys. I've really enjoyed doing this sandbox mode. It's actually something that's quite enjoyable to do. Next time I would like to see if we can get in an extra gate, maybe a bigger gate, start to expand out on that front. Definitely add in the baggage claim area where we can get in some restrooms in there. Maybe a cafe in there as well. Maybe a cafe as you come off the plane. You know, we've got potential to expand here into different areas, and I'd like to see what we could do with that. But until next time, I am going to leave it there, and thank you for watching.